Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So I thought it'd be a good time to do another Q&A, so you can ask me all your questions. If you've got any more questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. But let's get started. So the first question's from Mad Monkey, and he writes, what f-stop do you shoot your reviews in? So I generally actually shoot with a really wide aperture, so either f1.4 or f1.8, all the way up to around about f4, depending on what I want in the shot. So as you can see right here, I've got a really shallow depth of field. I'm shooting at f1.8 right now. And I really love this look. I think it looks really clean and it kind of separates me from the background. So next up, Lockie writes, hey Chris, big fan of your channel. Was wondering if you could make a video on how you clean and maintain your gear. Absolutely, man. Definitely happy to do that. I was actually thinking about starting up a new series where I could do like kind of top 5 tips on how to do all different photography things. Clean your camera, take better photos, do time lapses and things like that. So if you guys would like to see it, let me know in the comments below. So Pat writes, Chris, I was wondering if you're planning on doing any fan meetups of some sort in 2016. Haven't really thought about it, but that would be a really cool thing. Maybe we could go out and do like a photo walk or even go to the pub and grab a beer, depending on where we are. I'm in Australia at the moment, but I'm probably going to be heading over to Europe for a while, so maybe in London or something like that, or even in the States. So Foxtel Games writes, how old are you and where do you live at the moment? Well, I'm 26 years old and I live in the Gold Coast in Australia, but for the last 4 or 5 years now I've been living all over the world. Spent quite a lot of time in Sweden where my girlfriend lives, and last year I was in New York and lots of places. I'm a bit of a traveller. So Kaklaka writes, can you do a video on how to set up your camera before filming? Like what camera settings are the best for filming videos? Absolutely, I get lots of questions on this, so I'd be more than happy to do it. Maybe I can do like a little series on, the best video settings for making YouTube videos and what aperture to shoot in and what autofocus and stuff to use. So definitely happy to do that one. Lemonade Turtle writes, loving the new camera angles. That's cool, man. I'm in like a new kind of studio area and I think it's fun to change them up. I really like this camera angle and I think I might use this one a little bit more as well. So Nicholas writes, best prime lens for full frame. Dude, there's going to be so many options for you and it's going to come down to what you really want to take photos of. If you want to do portraits, I'd probably look at something like the 85mm f1.8 or f1.2. But for me, I really love that standard view. So like 50mm or even a 40mm lens, that's going to be a really nice angle for street photography, and you can also do some portraits with it as well. So Suchan writes, hi Chris, I've been a fan of your channel for some time. I love your reviews and tips. My question is, do you use filters for your photos and videos? Well, these days I actually don't use them that much, especially in a situation like this. I've got no filters on the front of my lens right there, and that's because I find that they generally do degrade the image quality that you're going to be getting, especially if you do buy the cheaper ones, which is a little bit of a pity. So you actually buy quite an expensive filter to keep your image quality good. So these days I don't use them that much, unless I'm going to be doing something like a time lapse where I really want to get that slow shutter speed. So last question, Andrew writes, is the Canon 18-135 lens a noisy lens in terms of photo quality, or does it have great results? Really like that lens. I think in bright conditions it's going to be a fantastic lens and it's going to be just as good as most of the other lenses that you're going to be using. At night time it doesn't have a really wide aperture, so it's not going to allow a lot of light to come in, but I think it's got pretty good results, and if you just have a slower shutter speed, get a tripod, you can take some really good photos with that lens. So there you go guys, really hope you enjoyed that Q&A. I enjoyed it. If you've got any more questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below and I'll answer them in a future video. Hope you're all having a fantastic day and I'll see you next time. Bye.